education, and how important is it for people to have accolades behind their name when they're either an entrepreneur or mainly entrepreneur, I guess. So my son will be going to high school, so he's going to have to make a decision on what to do soon. I feel, and don't get me wrong, I am all for education, but now that I'm an entrepreneur, I see the other side, like how important is education? What are our children being taught? So when I say that, what I mean is my background is nursing. I'm actually extensively educated. I have my master's degree in nursing. Last 8 years of my career, I taught I taught in a college university in the Bachelor's of Nursing program. So I get education. But now that I'm an entrepreneur and I'm looking outside of the box, what I don't like about the education system is that our children are not allowed to bring out their joy and experience what they're really good at. They're not able to, within this top-heavy system, the school system, really experience what they're good at and get creative with it. So with that said, now that my son's going into grade 8, I have completely, whereas before I was so, you've got to get an education. If you don't get an education, out of my house, go find a job, do what you need to do. But now that I'm an entrepreneur and I actually have the tools to ensure that my son will be uber successful, no matter what he does, I will make sure he is successful because I have gone through the mistakes that I needed to go through, and I'll continue going through mistakes, but I think the majority of the mistakes are over because I've gone through the hardships and the hard knocks of being an entrepreneur, which includes everything from marketing to accounting to cleaning to everything. I am going to help him and I'm going to ensure that whatever he does, he is happy and he's good at. So this brings me to the question, do we really need the accolades that the educational system gives us? And I feel like that's a yes and a no. So if you're a doctor or a nurse or whatever, obviously you need to go to school. But when you look at entrepreneurs, so many words are used loosely in the entrepreneurial world. Like people will put out there that I'm online, I'm specialized and I'm the best in online marketing. I'm a coach in entrepreneurship. Those terms are used so loosely in the business world where you kind of have to be careful of who you're dealing with. You really do. Now, is that good? Is that bad? I can't say, because I don't feel like you always need to go to school for things. And before I did. Now I'm at the point in my life where I self-taught myself online business. How to use everything that I do has taken me 4.5 years now to learn. So is school important? Yes and no. I mean, I think that if you have a talent for what you're doing and and you're being really creative with it, then the people are going to come to you and the numbers are going to tell you if you're good enough for it or not. So I don't know. I think there's definitely people out there that say they're this and that, and they're not. But then there's definitely, like, I had a trainer in my gym, amazing, talented, follow-up, wonderful, but he wasn't finished his course. Did I care? No, because he was an amazing trainer. So I hired him on because he had talent. Talent is what matters. Creativity is what matters, and expressing it. And the second thing matters is entrepreneurial skills. You have to be good. You have to know how to sell, market, sell, market, sell.